What if you had a space to go to when you need support when you're really struggling? When you feel like you're not on the same page as your partner, or you're struggling with co-parenting, or you feel like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Feel like you have no control over your life and you're consumed by your latest step-family stressor. What if you had a place you could go when the resentment creeps in? When your partner and your friends don't understand? What if you could get support from experts and coaches and stepmoms who've been there? The Exclusive Stepmom Community is a private platform for stepmoms who are looking for support, privacy, and strategies so that they can thrive amongst the extra challenges that come with step-family life. It's a platform of tips, strategies, mindset shifts, and unfiltered conversations that will help improve your step-family life and remind you that you're not alone. So when I first became a stepmom, I was just so in over my head. I was trying so hard to be this perfect stepmom and have this perfect family, when really I was consumed by all of the extra stress. Everything was just hard. Lawyers' bills, co-parenting, learning to adapt to life with kids. I just was consumed. As a child protection worker with a degree in psychology, a background in social service work, I was a child of divorce, grew up with divorced parents. I really felt like I had the stepmom thing in the bag. But I quickly realized that being an expert on the outside and living it in real life are two entirely different things. When I went to the internet for support, I was so disappointed with what I found. There was just a lot of bitching and a lot of complaining and a lot of venting, and I knew that was not going to make being a stepmom any easier. So one night, after a complete meltdown on the bathroom floor, I decided I was gonna do whatever it took to thrive in this role. So after a lot of work on myself, a lot of work on my family, a lot of work on my relationships, I decided to create the type of support I was looking for that night. Coaching can be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's expensive. It's not for everyone. The Exclusive Stepmom Community is a platform where stepmoms can come for support and coaching when they need it at an investment that doesn't make you feel like you need to be in it every single day. Members of the Exclusive Stepmom Community get access to interviews with experts. So think lawyers, financial experts, estate planners, psychotherapists, marriage therapists, parenting experts. We tackle all of the big step family stressors head on. You also have access to a private forum completely off of social media, so you don't need to be nervous about your comments coming up in someone else's news feed. So this private forum has an Ask Jamie section, so you can come and get support from me at any time. There's also individual sections for different step family dynamics. So if you are a childless stepmom, there's a section for you. If you are a full-time stepmom, there's a section for you. If you are a stepmom who is dealing with a high conflict situation, there's a section for you. There's sections for all of the different step family dynamics. You also have the opportunity to connect with stepmoms from all over the world. We have unfiltered podcast episodes where, we're having conversations that most people, including me, don't feel comfortable having on social media. And you also get discounts on services and coaching from me. So if you want to take it to the next level, you're gonna get a special price. The community isn't just about stepmom tips either, because it's not just about tips and strategies for stepmoms. You can read all of the stepmom tips you want until you're blue in the face, but if you're not confident in who you are, if you're not confident in setting boundaries, if you don't have healthy communication strategies, if you're not feeling secure and taking care of yourself, stepmom life is gonna get the best of you. I love grabbing a cup of coffee and sitting down and connecting with women from all over the world in the forum. We have women in this community from South Africa, UK, Hawaii, Australia, New Zealand. How cool is that? I also love pouring myself a glass of wine and having a virtual stepmoms night in. We log on to a Zoom call, you guys submit your questions, I answer them, and we connect over a cocktail. Being a stepmom isn't easy. If you're watching this video, you know that it's true. But it is entirely possible to thrive amongst the extra stress. And I'm here to show you how.